Here's what I'm packing in my toddler's carry-on to keep her busy for a 28 hours worth of flights one way. We're heading to Scotland for 3 weeks for work. And we live in Australia, so that means we're going to fly for 14 hours from Australia to Abu Dhabi, or not Abu Dhabi, that's wrong. 14 hours from Australia to Dubai, or thereabouts. It could be 12, I don't really know, I can't remember. And then another 8 hours from Dubai to Glasgow. So we're staying in St Andrews, but like, you know, we're flying into Glasgow because in airports and things. But anyway, so it's a lot of flights. My daughter is 2.5 and she is a energetic, exuberant, wild 2.5-year-old. Now, by no means do I think she's the hardest child to travel with, and she is my only child, and I am traveling with my husband, so we've got it pretty easy. But here's what we're planning to do to try and keep her busy, because I like to be prepared, because I have anxiety and I like to have things covered. Okay, so what we're doing, this bag is brand new. I bought a lot of this on Amazon, so what I'll do is I'll link it all in my bio in my Amazon storefront. This bag is rad. I looked for reviews on like bags for toddlers to make sure it was the right size, because I want her to be able to tote it around, sort of. It's still too big for her because she's a 2.5-year-old, but it's not too bad. And she has seen it and since demanded to wear it, and it's okay. So it's got pink dinosaurs on it. It's kind of just like everything that's happy about her. And it's got like a big pouch in the front, and then it's got this little like, I don't know, little elasticy thing in the middle, and like your pocket in the front, and it's got water bottle holders and things like that. So that's rad. That's what we want. I've got this little key ring on it that's like a fidget, I guess. It just like flips from one side to the other. Hopefully it keeps her busy for like 3 minutes. I don't know. All I'm really working on here is 3-minute entertainment at a time. And the principle of novelty. So the next thing we have, or the first thing, is we have headphones. Now, these are cozy phones, and they're the Bluetooth kind, because cables stress me out and get me really irritated, and my toddler tangles herself up very frequently, and in airplanes, I think she's going to do that a lot. So I chose the cozy phones because they're like a headband, so she can fall asleep with them on, whatever. They're just going to stay on a lot easier because she like flails her. She does crazy things with her hands, okay? So this is what's going to work for my toddler best, and it's Bluetooth, so no cables. Now, what am I going to actually use these headphones for? Because they're not going to work for the airplane in-flight entertainment. I'm going to use this. We love and need screen time. So we have an iPad. It's got a super bouncy case around it. I used to work for Apple, so I've seen all the horror stories. Please buy a case, and I even have like a tempered glass screen protector. Even though this was a cheap iPad, I don't want to replace it. I really don't want to do that. If you want to know what we are putting on the iPad, it'll be shows and apps and things like that. But if you want to know, let me know, and I'll make another video on that, because that's a separate thing again. Because we're doing things like educational apps, and then just like apps that are fun for her brain, because screen time is going to save us on this flight, and then like a bunch of Cocomelon and things like that. But yeah, if you want to know exactly what I'm putting on there, let me know. Okay, the next thing we have in here is a little camera. This is just to keep her occupied. This is again like an Amazon little mini camera. There's like a billion of them on Amazon. I chose one with like a little skin and like a little neck thing, so she can carry it around her neck and have it for the entire trip. I thought that would be cute and fun. And it takes actual like digital photos. Does this mean she might take photos of unsuspecting passengers while they sleep on the plane? Yes. Will I post them on social media? No, I have more ethics than that, but they may get captured on this camera and I may delete them when we get home. I don't know. It doesn't have a flash though, so it can't wake people up on the plane, and that is the key here. All right. The next thing we have is a really cool little product that was sent to me. This is called the Yoto Mini. So it's a Yoto player, and it's the mini version, and it's like screen-free digital entertainment, because basically you've got these little cards and they're like books. They're real books. So this is Monkey Puzzle by Julia Donaldson. And if you don't know who Julia Donaldson is, you live under a rock if you're a parent, because her books are the best and they're the easiest to read. They make my brain happy, to the point where now when I read it with my 2.5-year-old, I will stop like at the end of every sentence, before like I won't say the last word of every sentence, and my toddler will tell me that last word. So yeah, you put that in and it'll read the book to her. Like, she loves it. She thinks it's awesome. She has a little screen. It's got nothing on it. Like, it's got like a pixelated picture of a monkey or something on it, and she froths that. But yeah, so she enjoys that. Have I recently just noticed that it has a wired headphone connection, and did I look up whether it works with Bluetooth? Yes, it doesn't work with Bluetooth right now. It's about to be updated to do that. Will that happen in time? Try to, probably not. Do Emirates supply kids headphones? Yes. Will they actually fit this headphone jack? I don't know. There's lots of questions that I may not be able to answer, and I don't know what we're going to end up having to do on the plane with this, but it's fine. We will figure it out as we go. And to go alongside this, I bought a couple of the books with the cards for the Yoto. So I bought Monkey Puzzle, obviously, and Zog. She doesn't have these books yet. The Julia Donaldson books that we have are the Gruffalo's Child, and Room on the Broom, and we will take those in our suitcase because they're her like bedtime books that she always loves to choose. But I decided that we would get 2 new ones that she's never read before, and we can read those on the plane. Because she's a typical toddler, she loves having books read to her 500 times, so it should take up a decent amount of time. And before you say, isn't it weird that toddlers like to read the same book over and over again? No, repetition makes them learn things better and faster. There's a whole bunch of science on it. So yeah, repetition is great. So if your toddler wants to read those books, just know it's helping them learn. The next thing we're doing, which you might think is kind of crazy, is I'm taking Play-Doh. So I usually make her Play-Doh from scratch because it's really easy, and like I can't be bothered going to shops to buy stuff, but I bought all of this on Amazon, so it's fine. But yeah, I bought this Play-Doh because I think it might like like maintain itself better. I don't know, but it's glittery and that's fun for her, and she's never had like, you know, brand name Play-Doh before. And then I have like a couple of like dinosaur stamps and stuff for it. So yeah, it shouldn't be too messy of an activity, and we should be able to pick it all up. The next thing we have, oh, there's a good pile of stuff here. Okay, so here's my next little pile of stuff. So we've got this little like container with crayons. She doesn't really love drawing with crayons, but like when she's stuck in a flying metal tube, I guess she won't have a choice. And she's got these little like, it's like a little Crayola pack, I don't know. And they're Paw Patrol. She's never watched Paw Patrol in her life, but she loves it for some reason. So yeah, I figured that I would buy into commercialism and buy her a pack of those so that she can draw on the plane. I do know that Emirates give kids like a little like activity pack with lots of stuff in it like that anyways, so it's just going to add to it. Now this next bit, caveat, we have to do a return trip, right? So we're going to have 24 hours worth of flights on the way there, and then 16 hours worth of flights, then a 3-day stopover, and then another 8 hours worth of flights on the way back. So like some of this stuff is going to get packed in the suitcase to be used only on the way back, because novelty is our friend, because we want that novelty effect where she plays with it for longer because she's never seen it before. So yeah, anyways, that's the plan. So we have stickers. These there's a whole range of stickers in here because we love stickers. We use stickers as band-aids when she's got an owie, like a pretend owie, because whose kids don't love putting stickers on, don't love putting band-aids on all the time, and I was sick of trying to get the band-aids off her because they never come off, and they hurt when they come off. So stickers are our favorite thing. So we've got scratch and sniff stickers. We've got, I can't remember what all of these stickers do. I think these ones might be the glow-in-the-dark ones. Yeah, we've got a whole range of stickers in here. So we'll be able to use some on the way there, on the way back. We've got, these things are awesome. So we've got the Melissa and Doug on the go packs. So in this, we've got the scratch art one, which I'm not sure if she's going to be too little for, but like I might have fun doing it. So like that still counts. We've got the water wow one, and I've taken the pen off the front. It's like a little pen that you put water into. It's got like little brushes and stuff in it. But I took it off the front because it's the worst kind of packaging for this kind of stuff. It just takes up way too much room. So yeah, we've got the water wow one where basically like you use water and it brings out the color. We've got the color blast one, which is like invisible ink. So same kind of vibe though. I took the pen off the front and it's just, you know, color the paper and it'll come out. Dude, what are you doing? My dog is down here in the corner nudging all of her stuff and he wants attention, but you know, just let me finish this and then I'll show them who you are. And then we also have the Pets reusable sticker pad. So I don't know, apparently there's like faces where you put their eyes, nose and mouth on. So we'll see if she's okay with that or not. I'm not really sure. Tokyo, come here. He doesn't want to say hello. And then I also have a sticker activity book, which is dinosaurs, because dinosaurs are our vibe at the moment. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully this stuff keeps her busy. And then we have some like little fidgety things. So these are like little, they're called bendy bands, I guess. They're just shaped in the form of animals, and you can wear them as bracelets, you can wear them as whatever. They're just fiddly things that you can have fun with, I guess. This one I am particularly proud of because I saw someone do this. I don't know who I saw, but like I was like, that is a great idea. And I don't know if she's going to love this more or whether I or my husband are going to love this more. So it's like a washi tape of a road. So you can like tape up your tray tables in the form of a road and then you can drive cars on it. And that's just, I'm very excited for that. Don't know if anyone else will be excited for that, but I will be. And yes, we will be removing the tape from the tray table before we leave the plane. I am not rude. I like to get rid of all of my mess before I leave the plane because that's who I am. All right. Last one. So this is like my Hail Mary pass. If everything goes to hell, this is what we pull out. So these are like those weird supermarket things. They're like the little surprise things. And in these we've got like, this one's like a baby with a bottle and a nappy, and you can fill the bottle with water and you feed it to the baby and it wheezes, and it's like a surprise one. I don't remember what this is, but like it's got a bunch of tiny little stuff that you put on a tiny little doll, and like that's my daughter's vibe. So, you know. And then this is the same. I think it's like a mother and a daughter or something, kind of weird animal creature thing. I don't know. But what I've done is I've taken all of the rubbish out of it because I don't like rubbish on planes. And these will be the things I pull out when shit goes to hell. In addition to like snacks and lollipops, there will be many lollipops on the plane. But I have bought like homeopathic lollipops. So like anti-nausea ones, which, you know, might be better than Chupa Chups. I don't really know. I'll probably take Chupa Chups too. But anyways, that's everything that I am taking on the plane to entertain my 2.5-year-old for a very long haul flight from Australia to Scotland. Tokyo, what's that? Who's that? And this is my very anxious poodle who is not a fan of me taking anyone out of this house. Right now my husband and child are not in the house, and he's not okay with that. Everyone must be home all the time. But anyways, that's what's coming on our long haul flight. If you have any questions about any of it, let me know. I'll link everything in my Amazon storefront. I'm dying, sorry. If you want to see what I'm packing in my carry-on for her, like living essentials, like what's going on in our carry-on bags for clothes and nappies and all that jazz, airplane kind of like must-haves, like little airplane things, whatever. Let me know and I'll make another video for that before I leave. And what I'm going to do, I think, I don't know if I'll do it on here, but I will definitely do it on TikTok. Maybe I'll try and do it on here too, is I might like duet this video when I get back and talk about all the things that we didn't use or what didn't work and what did work. So give you some like real feedback. Now just remember that what works for my kid isn't going to work for every kid. You know your kid best, so you're going to know what's going to work for them best, what's going to keep them entertained most. none of these things are going to keep my child entertained for long. Even the iPad doesn't keep her entertained for very long, especially without internet connection. So yeah, I will let you know what other fun activities we did on the plane when all of this ran out and stopped working. I will try and film it if I can, because I think it'll be great for me to look back on, and will be great for you guys to see that, like, no matter how much education you have or how much preparation you do, traveling with toddlers is a shit fight and you cannot win. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes.